General. What's up, bro? We gotta start their dewormers today. But the instructions for the dewormers. Hold on. It's okay. Oops. Thanks, Gigi. Yeah. I can hear again. Hi, Mama. You don't want this. This is dewormer. Go back with your cut. Go back to kittens. All right. So we have to start the parental pamolate suspension dewormer for the kittens, right? But I gotta give it to them. Hi, Mama. Hi. Chirping. Hi, Rag. What's going on, bro? Rag picker. Deworm every 2 weeks for a total of 8 weeks, starting on 9/11. That's today. Francis, give. Oh, okay. Wait, never mind. It is Francis and her kittens. So Francis, I give her 1.0 milliliters by the mouth, and the kittens I give 0.1 milliliters by mouth. Dosage for kittens will change as increases. 0.1 milliliters per pound. Per pound. Y'all think they're a pound yet? No, wait. Hold up. So Mama's getting. Hold up. Hey, Donda. Yo, Donda. Hold up. Last night, guys, I fell asleep in this thing. I needed the sleep. I fell asleep in here because I climb in here and the kittens will just run towards me now. They all. Let's see how I just climbed in. They're all coming towards me. It's the coolest thing ever. And they climb on top of me and stuff. Oh, thanks for the 27 upvotes. Good morning. This is Foxy? Wait, no, this is Epona. And this is Foxy. They look so similar. It's crazy. Mama, here. So I gotta give you guys dewormer today. Do you think they're a pound yet? Hold up. Because that's how I have to administer it. Mama gets. Guys, don't go anywhere. Oh, wait, let me save this. There we go. Oh, it didn't go out. Sweet. All right. What are you doing? Donda back here. Donda, go back to Mama. Epona. Guys, they keep running to me. Oh, thanks for the heartwarming. All right, so I have to. I'm missing these comments. I apologize. Ba-da-ba. They were 0.5 or less when you were at the vet. They're getting so big. You're old enough for warmer. It seems soon. No, I got this. The nurse gave it to us to start today on the 11th, and I have to do. Oh, thanks for the 100 upvotes. I was about to be radicalized by the media, and then I saw these kids. Oh, man. The comments on Reddit are the best ever. Donda, you gotta... Donda is on 0 chill. Mama, check your kittens. Hold up. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna have to do. There's no way they're... No. They don't have to be a pound for me to start this. They were... So it's going to be... as the weight increases, then we go up to 0.1 milliliters per 1 pound. But when we start, it's going to be Francis... Francis gets 1 milliliter by the mouth, and then 0.1 milliliters by the mouth for the kittens and will change as the weight increases. That's what it says. They don't have to be a pound yet. Thanks for the wholesome. I need some pointers on the difference between Epona and Foxy. You and me both. It gets hard to tell them apart. Ready? So, hold up. Hi, Mama. So, this one is Foxy, I think. Wait. Or is this Epona? Hold on. I know, bub. I can tell by their bellies. Alright, so this one's Foxy. Sorry. I'm sorry. Foxy is more gray on the belly. Epona's more brown. But other than that, they look totally the same. Hi guys. And now I can just spin around now. Alright, so for anybody that hasn't been here yet, before, I always do it once every broadcast, just tell you the little story. Mama here was a stray. Mama was a stray that used to just come in our backyard through a hole in the fence, and she did this for months, and we just fed her, and she was pregnant, and we were just trying to get her comfortable enough, hoping that she would give birth in our backyard, somewhere safe. Where you guys going? Chill. And we would broadcast breakfast with her outside every morning here on Reddit, and you all fell in love with her, and we worked up the point where she would let us pet her and all that stuff. All these broadcasts and stuff are on my profile if you want to go watch them. And then we did this for 4 months. We did it for at least 4 months because she found pictures from April. Anyway, so 2 weeks ago on Wednesday, we got her inside. She showed up for dinner with blood on her ear, so I just freaked out and I was like, we're gonna get her inside. Actually, her ear's healing pretty good. And so we decided to bring her in, and we lured her in the kitchen with salmon. At this point, she wasn't letting us pick her up or anything, so we just had to get her in the house, shut the door, and maneuver. And she eventually freaked out enough to go downstairs to the studio. We locked the door. And then 2 days later, on Friday, 2 weeks ago, Foxy Tail, thank you for that, for the silver. We were giving her breakfast, and she started going in labor on Reddit. And then we had a 7-hour broadcast of her giving labor here on Reddit. You can go watch that. Unfortunately, Reddit cuts off at 5.5 hours on a broadcast. We didn't know that, so only 5.5 hours of the broadcast is up there. But you can see the birth and everything, and y'all helped me through it. I had never done anything like this. I didn't know anything about a cat giving birth, and you helped me through it. She had 5 kittens. Number 5 was stillborn. She has 4 healthy kittens. We finally got her to the point where I could pick her up, and we got her into a carrier, and we got her to this amazing vet called Indie Vet Care in Philly. And they did blood work on her and everything, and x-rays and everything, and she is super healthy, and she doesn't have FIV or feline leukemia or anything. So now we have an amazing bond, her and I, and we're going to keep her, and we're going to keep Snoo, and we're going to adopt the rest out to family and friends. And all of you are trying to get us to keep Donda and Snoo. And I think we might be breaking Trish. We might be breaking her down. So there's the story. So if you want to, we have a Discord server because so many people were asking for updates and everything. We made a whole Discord server. And we have photos, videos, chat, everything there, daily updates. You can just go click the link, the pinned link in my profile. It'll take you right there. Or the mod message here. This got so big that the mods here on Reddit reached out and were like, on Animals of Reddit, we're like, hey, we'll make you a custom mod message straight to your Discord. So if you go to the mod message, you can click there too. And if you just follow this account, I go live every day with her for breakfast, and sometimes we do dinner, And we'll be here for the whole like 8 to 10 week process of them growing up and everything like that. Is it a myth that the mother will reject the kittens after human touch? No, I've been totally handling them. And we named them Snoo, the only girl. Donda, the gray one. And these two are hard to tell apart. Donda and Foxy. I'm sorry, Donda, Foxy, and Epona. Foxy after a user here, Foxy, woman that helped us, Foxy lady. Wait, Foxy, no, I'm sorry, I'm getting them confused now. We have multiple Foxys. I know who it is, but are you here right now? What's your actual screen name so I could say it? If Foxy is here, the one that we named Foxy after, and then Epona after Epona Mom, one of the mods here. Lena K, you watched her give birth? Who watched her give birth on Reddit Live? If you're here and you saw her give birth, say you give birth and where you're from. I want to know like how many people here right now saw that and how far around the world it stretched. I'm trying to catch up to these comments. And yeah, we'll be getting her spayed and everybody fixed and all that stuff. Y'all raised like $2,000 in a week for all of her vet appointments and everything like that. Y'all are amazing, seriously. Oh no, she loves that. Don't pet her rough. She loves that. It's the scritches. Don't worry, Mama loves it. We don't know how old she is. Wow, the room's really getting into it about how I'm petting Francis. What the hell? Wow. I'm trying to catch up to these comments. I'm so sorry. Hold on. It's like so many comments. I watched the first three. Foxy, if you're here, I've been just looking for your comment, but there's so many comments I can't even keep up. I watched it from Germany. All right, here we go. Mama, these people, they cray, huh? They so cray. Yeah. Hold on. I am currently in Los Angeles County Jail, and my whole cell block watched Francis give birth. No way. No way. Is that real? That's if that's real, that's so awesome. I'm in the UK. I tuned in and thought it was just a cat stream. And a few minutes later, she started giving birth. I was hooked. It was insane. CJ, what's going on, CJ? Casey. The pets are fine, guys. I'm not worried about the trolls either. They don't bother me, don't worry. They've gotten so big since I saw them last. This is absolutely amazing. I'm happy I still get to see them after watching them be born. Oh, born in a lighthouse. I like your screen. Guys, don't worry. I'm like skipping right past the comments. They don't bother me. I'm well aware that I care well for this cat and her kittens. You should have seen her. Hold on. Let's just in the chat. Who was here when she was a stray and when we would stream her as a stray outside when we would feed her and when she would like claw and bite me and who was here when I had to end live streams because she bit me or when she was fighting off raccoons and possums or not letting us near her? Like, just go watch those streams, guys. Are you drinking? Oh, you're joking? Orny, that would just be the coolest thing ever. I know. I see people on TikTok all the time doing live jail streams. I'm like, I know they get phones in there. That'd be dope. Yo, that's so funny. Yo, Smeagol's, I literally was saying that before I read that comment. I see him on phones, tablets, on TikTok. Maybe controversial. I saw Frances when she was pregnant and was lucky to see the birthing. Boom P. That's so cool. What music are you playing? It's called Calming Music for Cats. Thank you for the 40 awards. If I missed the people that were awarding, I apologize. There's a lot of comments right now. And thank you for the 723 upvotes. Thank you for the wholesome, fresh chef. General, the energy, appreciate you. So they're gonna be spoiled. Mama's gonna be spoiled. And oh my God, you wanna talk about spoiled? Snoo, y'all gonna watch her be the most spoiled. The most spoiled girl. She's the only girl. We're keeping her. Maybe Donda too. Maybe. They're like best friends. Give me a peace sign if you see this message. Mad Dog. There you go. Sorry, I'm trying to read as many of them as possible. Imagine like, yo, one of the guys here in my cell are saying you're petting it too hard. This will always get love here. I hope so. They are lovable. They deserve everything. Sleep at the milk bar. Solitary Fizz, thanks for the silver. Spirit Advice, thanks for that energy. Or was it Spirit Advance, thanks for the energy. Milk bar. Did you eat breakfast, Mama? Or your brunch? She always has her organic kibble out. But wait, I feed her twice a day with some special formulated stuff from Royal Canin called Mother and Baby Cat. And it's specially formulated for, look at her smile, wait. Specially formulated for nursing cats. Let's go, Mama. I love you. Finally caught up to the chat. Okay. I scrolled all the way down to the bottom. I've been going through these chat comments for a while, sir. I haven't caught the stream since I've seen birth. So happy to see them. Not Christina. That's awesome. Thanks for the helpful CCP poo. My kids don't exist, but they also love watching Francis. Mama. Big scratches. Mama. Yes, I love you. Happy Caturday, everybody. We used to do this on the concrete out back, remember? You don't have to be scared anymore. No more possums, no more raccoons. Yes, yes. You can be so spoiled. I love you. You and Oliver are gonna fall in love, and he's gonna be a good stepdad to Snoo. Yeah? What is this? I needed to watch her today to distract me from watching the 9/11 memorial reading the names. Oh, CJ. Does the cat have large talons? Does a cat have large talons? There you go, baby. There you go. Tell Francis Vivian said hi. Hey. Hi, kitties. Let's see if I can get it. Francis ever freak out and try to take the kittens outside? No, she hasn't left this room. We gave her her own room. Let me give you guys the tour real fast. So if anybody saw us when we had her in the studio, it was before we could pick her up, because before she would attack me. Now I can pick her up and crate her like a baby. She's fine. We're great. We're homies. But the original plan was always to get her up here, and now we are done up here. So the playpen will arrive next week. We have an actual kitty playpen arriving next week, but she's got her litter box in her area over there, her little lady area, special scoops and all that good stuff, the little trash can thing, cool. Got all of our travel stuff and whatever. Trish came up with this idea. It's our dog's swimming pool, and we put blankets and stuff, towels, stuff down, and then she's got her chill area, her little mama area. Kittens can't get out here. And we also have our ring cam set up so that we can monitor this anywhere from our phones. And yeah, we'll have the kitty playpen. It'll be here next week. They were born 2 weeks ago yesterday. Live here on Reddit. If you want daily updates, photos and videos on Francis when we're not live, you can join our Discord. There's a pinned post on my Reddit profile. Just go there, click my profile. You can also follow... the ring camera should be 24/7, right? We should have a live feed going on our Discord. You can also click my profile here and just follow this account, and we go live every day with Francis and kittens. Look at OP now being a pro at Discord. No, that's not me. Presentation okay. That's Epona Mom went in there and set up like a bot. So now every time we go live here on this account, it automatically posts a special bot message in the Discord, because Reddit doesn't give notifications. But apparently they are working on that. Good news. Somebody from our pan had said that yesterday in the broadcast that they're working on that they're going to have notifications hopefully soon for live streamers that you follow. That would be dope. In the meantime, if you want to be notified when we go live, you can just join our Discord and you get notified. Epona Mom and everybody in there makes it so easy. I don't know how to do Discord really. The printer started running out of ink in the middle, kitten. Mom was just over here having her Num-a-nums? Num-a-nums. There's 4. You could not... No, we're not selling them. You couldn't offer me enough money for any of them. I will slay a dragon for these kittens. We're keeping Snoo, and we're adopting the rest out to family and friends that we know and trust. People on the block too. We're trying to get. We have one being adopted out to somebody across the street, a good friend. We're actually doing a barbecue with him today, and everybody on the block, and we're. But Do and Donda and Snoo are like best friends, and that's her big brother, and they really. Thanks for the wholesome. Who gave the wholesome? Sorry, I missed it. Willie Hudson, thank you. Congrats on having the most views I've ever seen on a feed. Francis, she does that. Reddit isn't ready for Donna to get adopted. We won't be adopting any of them out for like 8 to 10 weeks at least. This is going to be a cat sanctuary for a while. Yeah, we're going to have Mom fixed. Shushqua, GP, thanks for the silver. Oh, thanks for the wholesome seal of approval, Boist Murger. Gak Tat, thank you for the silver. Mama taking care of her little ones. Congratulations, people. Individual Branch, thanks for the hugs. Variation Famous, thanks for the wholesome. Funny Cinema, thanks for the wholesome. Not Creative Names, thanks for the silver. I like your Kenny from South Park photo. Isn't she doing great? She's such a good mama. She's such a good mama. We don't know how old she is. She was just a stray that we took in 2 days before she gave birth. It all was supposed to happen, right, Mama? Thanks for the helpful Veloxia. Right, Mama? Right, Mama? Thanks for the silver narrow ad, Mama. Francis is so comfortable with you, so close with the kittens. They last night they were all crawling to me. It's the best thing ever. They crawled all over me. Isn't Mama so gorgeous though? Oh, who gave helpful? A nerdy throwaway. Thanks for the helpful. VGN FDDCBI. Thanks for the helpful. I can't pronounce some of these names, but I can read them. Tiskew. Thanks for the silver. Isn't she gorgeous? She's a queen. She's gonna be the fact that she. I need a permanent broadcast of this in my home. Join our Discord. We have lots of updates throughout the day. The fact that she was for a long time out in the rain and the snow and being afraid all the time and fighting possums and raccoons. Like, we literally have watched her on a live stream here on Reddit fight off raccoons and a raccoon and a possum when they came around through the hole at dinner time, and what does that call you a nice 66-inch curve? What the wholesome, but. Of course, we're gonna have an Instagram page for them. We already have my girlfriend does Instagram pages for all of our fur babies. Give me the link. The link to our Discord is in my profile. It's the pinned post. Oh, it's also the mod message. So if you go out of this broadcast and come back in, the mod message that says like "Welcome to Animals on Reddit," right? And the mods here put a special custom message for us. Thank you to the mods here. So cool. On Animals on Reddit. Arguably the best subreddit on Reddit, right? And you can just join the Discord. It's part of the custom message. You just exit out and come back in. But thanks for that love. Who gave that? Knock knock. Ellie. Thanks for the silver. But to know that she went from like being out there scared all the time, fighting off that stuff, just not trusting anybody, like that's got to be lonely. And then having, some humans, food brought us together. But to have some humans to finally connect to, and then like to come inside, and to start trusting, and to start like her trust. If anybody has seen her progress, it's amazing. She's a different cat. The vet said, I can't believe she was a stray, because she's so trusting now, and like, oh yes. So it's one of the most fulfilling, beautiful things in my life. I was like, in my professional world and anything I was doing, I was like looking for this deeper meaning and this like big like answer and all this stuff, and just like I was really depressed and really slipping because I wasn't finding something. And then something as simple as a cat, to just like to build that trust with her, and to go from her not trusting it at all to this, and then to have her part of our family now, and to have this experience, and to be able to bring so many people in on this experience, but also to be able to just size everything down and realize that you don't have to make this big impact on the world, that you can just save a cat, and this means something. And this is, I don't know, it was a beautiful realization for me. I say she saved me just as much as I saved her, right, sweetheart? Oh, Dry Historian. Good morning, how are you? Just browsing, thanks for the wholesome. Kittens are still too young for catnip to work. I wouldn't give them catnip. Not yet. Yingling, bro, what's going on, man? What's the link to the Discord? Just go to the pinned post on my profile. Thank you for the love, it's Lissy. Yes. Thanks for the silver chocolate. Chocola Eva? Prying Mantis, thanks for the heartwarming. Isn't she gorgeous? She had an emotional glow up. And now that we get to give her, like, knowing that that's what, I'll spend the rest of her life trying to just like make that bond and trust stronger. But we, to just know that she knows the difference, and that when she can finally realize that she's home and she doesn't have to feel scared anymore, and it's the best feeling ever, Oh, so catastic. Thank you for that Bless Up Pro. Thank you. Is Olivia more attached to you or Trish? Olivia is more attached to Trish. Oliver's more attached to me. She loves you and trusts you because you were there for her in her most vulnerable time. You can see back on the live stream when she was giving birth, right? So when she gave birth to Snoo, number 4, Snoo. Snoo's umbilical cord was still connected to the placenta, and the placenta was still in Francis. And I didn't know that, and it hadn't come out yet. So I pulled on it, thinking it was just going to come off, not knowing it was still connected, and it yanked the placenta out of Francis, and it hadn't been severed yet. So then I'm freaking out. Everybody in the stream's going, chill out, it's okay. And then she looks up at me as if to say, like, it's okay, I know what to do. And she severs the umbilical cord and then eats the placenta. And it blew my mind. It blew my mind. It's like one of the coolest things ever. And like thousands of people got to share in that experience, and it was like, I don't know. You went from astray, feeling lonely and alone all the time, to bringing so many people. Like the comments that were coming in, be like, I'm homeless and living in my car, but I'm just, I this helps with my depression and anxiety, and like the people that was like, it was so beautiful. It's just the way that the world came together to give me advice and real-time feedback and help me deliver these babies. I wouldn't have known what to do. Angel, thanks for that. Helpful. Animals, such amazing teachers. She knows you mean well. Animals can sense kindness in humans. She ended with it for a reason. We love her. Crypto Dan, thanks for the silver. She is an angel. Are you an angel, Mama? Hey, Pona. We were talking about you. Albert Schwartzer said there are 2 refugees from the misery of life, music and cats. I love both of them. Are they still in the room from before, or are they going out? No, they're just in this room. They have their own room now. They have their own cat sanctuary. I'm a musician with 2 cats, I guess I'm set. Thanks for the silver upbeat article. Jack Buddy, thanks for the wholesome. Oh, that's my stomach growling. I don't know if you heard that. How old are the kittens? 2 weeks old yesterday. My shoes are clean. These shoes are actually pretty dirty right now. My clean regimen is I don't step in dirt. I don't know. Okay. Oh, CJ, thanks for the boop the snoot. Oh, that's what you say? Boop the snoot? I never... The upvote downvote ratio is beautiful. Right, Captain Can? Capital Can? No, I'm not in a car. No. I wasn't homeless. No. I'm saying there were people in the stream watching the stream, and there was a guy. There were just a lot of beautiful stories, and one in particular that really touched me was a guy that was like, I've been living in my car, and this has like really been helping me. And then what happened was the chat just, thousands of people, the chat just blew up with words of encouragement for this man. And like at that point, like everybody was there sharing the experience of the cat, but the cat brought all these people just shoving all that beautiful kindness to that man, and it was so cool. And that kind of stuff, you know, when stuff like that can be leveraged for like I think that's the most beautiful thing ever, that she was astray and out there kind of disregarded by the world for a long time, and then now she brings so many people together on a regular basis, and it's just they're actually already named. Eiffel Tower, yep. Hi. Nariakashi. Thanks for keep calm. Thanks. Thanks for the silver jet. It's a Cinderella cat story, I say. Pretty woman. She's purring. She's purring. That's my girl. That's my girl, Snoo. Are you talking about the homeless guy living in Florida after the friend of a family member offered him a shady opportunity? Yes. And the way y'all helped and sent so much love to that man. Hi, Mama. Boop. Boop. Just go, Mama. Mommy, you bring so many people joy and so many people peace. And you bring so many people together. Murder free. Oh, okay, you haven't heard the story? I'll sum it up one more time. I tell it a lot, but I'm happy to tell it. So Francis was a stray that, like 4 or 5 months ago. Well, all right, so in April, we have a photo on Trish's phone. We don't know when it started, but in April, we have a photo on Trish's phone of her in the backyard. But that part, we already had the cat condo. So anyway, there's a hole in our fence in the backyard, and she used to just come in our backyard, and we would feed her, but she wouldn't let us near her or anything. She wouldn't let us touch her. But we would feed her, and she was beautiful, and she was pregnant. And then she disappeared for a few weeks, came back, and she was not pregnant, but then she got pregnant again. So we think that and the timing too, like there's no way she could have held the litter that long. So I think she lost her first litter. But so we fed her, and then like after a couple months she would let us touch her and stuff and pet her, but we couldn't pick her up, or we wanted to be able to like take her to a vet or something, to at least get her fixed and make sure she was healthy and get her fixed and whatever, right? But she wouldn't let us pick her up. She wouldn't let me touch her. I have a scar on my hand from she got me pretty good once, and but we would just broadcast it on Reddit and do breakfast with Francis, and she would eat, and then she would run away, and we were just like a little bit trust at a time, and we were like, maybe if we're lucky, she'll have the babies here. Maybe she'll feel safe enough to have the babies here. But we knew that when she wasn't in our backyard at night and stuff, she would go into this abandoned building down the alleyway that we couldn't get into. And we were afraid that she was going to give birth there. So 2 Wednesdays ago, or 2 weeks ago on Wednesday. Anybody know the date? Anyway, because I'm not gonna be able to say it 2 weeks ago now. She showed up for dinner, and she had blood on her ear. I don't know if she had been in a fight or what, but I said to my girlfriend, I was like, we can't wait any longer. I'm just gonna bring her in. So I got salmon, which is her favorite, and I was able to get her in the kitchen. I lured her in, but I still wasn't able to pick her up or anything like that because she would mess me up. So she just ran around for a while. I shut the door, and she just ran around for a while, totally freaked out. And we were hoping to just like get her up here, but there was a long way up and upstairs. So eventually she freaked out and just ran down to the studio, and we just shut the door, and we're like, all right, I guess this is where we're gonna keep her till we figure out what to do. And we just put blankets and everything downstairs, and I slept down there. I slept on the floor for a couple days, and then I got an inflatable mattress and just stayed down there with her because she wouldn't come out of the corner. But we would feed her all the same. And then on Friday morning, 2 days later, we were doing a breakfast stream, and she just started making these noises. And I'm like, oh my God, guys. Like, as soon as she started making the noises, I knew. And I was like, oh my God, it's happening. And then we were just live on air for 7 hours, and she gave birth to 5. And number 5 was stillborn, but she had 4 healthy kittens. And then we just fell in love with her. We're not like we wanted to keep her before, but we just wanted to make sure she was healthy. We managed to get her to a vet. We got her blood work done. She doesn't have FIV or feline leukemia or anything like that. She's healthy. So we're going to raise them and make sure everybody's adopted out one at a time, and to family and friends, make sure everybody's safe, and so we can reconnect them again and not have to worry about them never seeing each other again. And we're going to keep Mama and Snoo. And that's the story of Frances. So she was cool with you after she gave birth? Yeah, I feel like her giving birth really bonded us. I can pick her up now. I can kiss her. Like, she won't hurt me. She gets a little sassy sometimes, but she won't hurt me. Thank you for sharing this story of Frances. It is uplifting and heartwarming, especially on the 20th anniversary of 9/11, during a worldwide pandemic and so much discord. You guys and this little stray, oh my God, I might cry. It's awesome. Thank you. I need to screenshot that. Thank you for that comment. And yes, agreed. I think in the world right now and everything that's happening, Frances and her kittens just kind of like slows everything down for people. She wanted OP there when she had baby. Yeah, when I would leave her, she would. Yeah, it was beautiful. Like even now, like she seems calmer when I'm around, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm a cat whisperer. I'm a god. I'm not a god complex. Like she is calmer when I'm around. She feels like I'm her human now, and she trusts me, and I think like I was the catalyst to her trusting people, because she was able to go to the vet and have the vet take blood and x-rays and all, like, you know what I mean? She was just scared for so long that she just stopped trusting people. She just needed some love and some time. Thanks, Murder Free. Still lobbying for Donda. So everybody's lobbying for, look at them, they're even cuddling right now. So these two are inseparable, Donda and Snoo. And they're the 2 fan favorites anyway. But also because you saved her and her kids' lives, you're amazing. You were the 100% right human for her. Yeah, mama. Oh, thanks for the wholesome. Just say please, sir. My parents hate Reddit, but look at this. I'm screenshotting that too. Some of these comments are just so good. I put them in our Discord. Sometimes I write LinkedIn posts about them. Look, we already have one cat and a dog, and we're keeping Francis and Snoo. So like, there's two ways to look at this. We can't possibly handle another cat, or what's one more cat? I'm trying to kind of lean in the position of like, what's one more cat? Because like, oh my God. And Trish is getting, by the way, this is not coming out of the donations or anything. And Trish even said, anything that anybody donated, we're handling the bills for Francis and Snoo because we're keeping them and because they're our family and we want to be responsible for that. And then anything as far as like vaccinations, getting people fixed, whatever, and all that good stuff, we're taking for the donations. Anything that's left over, we're donating to a local animal hospital. But the reason I'm telling you this is because Trish wants to get this really, it's from Italy. I haven't seen it yet, but she's been talking about it for a week. It's like a porcelain automated, like, I think it's automated, cat litter thing for multiple cats. It's insane. She seems super excited about it, but like, this is going to be such a cat sanctuary, this home. And this is Snoo. This is Donda. And this is, I can't tell Foxy and Epona apart most times. This is Foxy. This is Epona. You leaving your sister? Are you leaving your sister? Oh, jumping on tap. Milk bar's open. No, I'm with you on the belief that like, if they have a bond, I would hate to separate them, and also, the adventures of Donda and Snoo just sounds awesome. How do you recognize? I mean, they're pretty. Donda is all gray. Snoo is all the colors and has the boots like Mama, just like her mama. And then these two, Foxy is a little more gray, and Donda is a little more brown. I mean, I'm sorry, and Epona is a little more brown. But they're the twins, and they look so much alike, and they're always together. It's so funny. So these two are always together, and those two are always together. Snoo, more like snooze. More like snooze. Oh. Here, Snoo, let's get you up on. Are you hungies? Everybody's feeding. Let's get you up on tap. Go see Mama? Yeah, let's get you on tap. And get big and strong like your brothers. Oh, you're getting a leopard gecko? CTM? That's dope. Guys, thank you for the 100 awards. And thank you for the 1,400 upvotes. Y'all are always so kind. Finish my coffee. Ow! Oh, Mama. Chow time. Oh, we say hungies? The baby talk that me and Trish use with our fur babies is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Nom noms. Oh, thanks for the hugs, aggressive typo. Oh, so catastic. I'm glad that you noticed those because I love those. She has on either side of her mouth. Murder free, thanks for that, helpful. On either side of her mouth, she's got 2 little black marks. She's got all the colors, but she's so gorgeous. And her eyes, oh my God, I died. I just died. She's so cute. And she's like sideways on the tap over here. It's so funny. Hi, Mama. Boop. Thanks for the wholesome, Lord Crimson. Yeah, Mama? I'm gonna stretch out. Daddy's gonna end up falling asleep up here with you again. Last night, I crawled in here with them, and the kittens started like crawling on me and stuff, and I started petting France, and I just went out cold. I was done. Hung, what's up, bro? Good to see you. I just love that she's not scared anymore. I know how it feels to be scared for a long time and then to have like that relief, but still like wonder if you have to be scared, you know? Playing Animal Crossing and I have Raymond on my island. So this is funny. Yeah, she kept all the kittens in here last night. Sideways tap. Thanks for the helpful, Commander. Thanks for the helpful ocean eyes. Yeah, so just for her to be like, and progressively so, she's more trusting and more calm and more at peace today than she was yesterday and the day before. And we might have some times that we go back on it and reestablish it, but it's, I'm committed to that and I love her and she's gonna have a good life. Francis was just helping the kittens play hide and seek with you. CTM, we'll see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. It's a gradual process, as with anything. I've never though I've never had like a hands-on experience with kitten birth or anything like that, and to be able to like hand deliver Snoo and to have like that thing with the umbilical cord and like that whole thing, and then to keep her and to have her like see us after she sees mom for the first time after she opens her eyes, and for us to establish that thing, it's just gonna be the coolest connection. I can't wait to like try to harness train her and maybe get her like a shoulder sitting cat. You know what I mean? Just like all that stuff. The connection. Like she's such a purrer too. She purrs a lot. I hope she's super cuddly. Are you giving away when they're hung? Thanks for that heart eyes, bro. Hey, mammy. Good to see you. Are we giving them? So we have close friends and family and somebody on the block that want to adopt. So we so that they can all be reunited and so that we know that they will be loved and cared for. But we're gonna wait till they're like good and ready. I couldn't stand to separate them from each other until it's absolutely necessary. So it's going to be a little while before we adopt them out, but we will make sure everybody has the best home and the best life. Yeah, happy Caturday. Years ago, my significant other said, no, we don't need a cat. But then I found a kitten, and we've been given, and since given to their best life, and currently have 3 cats. CJ, thanks for the cute. Appreciate you. Why not just keep them together? Your lives and jobs won't allow it. I mean, no, we both work from home, and we have a big house. It's, I don't know. It seems like a lot of cats, doesn't it? Like, that would be 6 cats. That's officially crazy cat person status. Just realized we're watching live the first season of The Adventures of Donda and Snoo. 6 cats is a lot. Kind of feel like already having Oliver and then having our dog Olivia and then having Francis and then Snoo is a lot already. Even teetering with the idea of Donda is semi-reckless, it seems, but we're still kind of like playing with it. I wonder what goes through Mama's head when some of her kids disappear. I literally lay at night and think about that stuff. I want to make sure she never has to feel pain or like stress or heartache again. I just hope it doesn't make harder on her or the kittens in any way. You know, I mean, I adopted Oliver from a litter, and he was very small, and he could fit in my hand when we adopted him, and he's fine, he's great. But like, I wonder, you know, Opie made a good point though. If I found a kitten, I'd probably keep it, but that many in one home, that's a zoo. Seriously, it's a zoo. Yeah, I've heard that I've heard that they don't really go through separation or whatever, right, once they're old enough. But at the same time, how do we know? Has a cat ever actually said that? Do we know? Who speaks cat? So, like, I want to make sure we will keep them as long as we have to ensure that they don't get that and that they're old enough to be separated. But, like, if these two are just inseparable, I just don't know how we'll do it. You know what I mean? That's her big brother, and And then, I don't know, maybe it would be easier on everybody if, I don't know. We're going to do what's best for everybody at the time that we have to do it. Oh, Mammy, thanks. She will only look for them for a few days and then eventually she won't care. Trust me, I had 3 pregnant mamas in my life and eventually they don't want to be bothered. But for a few days, she's going to look for them? Like, that just seems like such... You know what I mean? Like, imagine being a mother and your kid disappears and you can't find them for a couple days. And you know that you'll be all right after that couple days, but that couple days, like, what does that do? What would that do to a person? You know what I'm saying? I've loved watching this journey with Frances, how you earned her trust, and look where you guys are at now. Fantastic. Isn't it amazing? It amazes me every day. You did mention her kids will be close, though, and I think the younger the better, so they forget while their brains aren't fully formed. No, I heard you should wait a little bit longer till she kind of like goes like, hey, leave me alone kind of thing. But they, yeah, so we're trying to get, we have, like, somebody directly across the street, our friend, Jonas, is gonna adopt one, and then, Trisha's handstand coach and good friend that she's known for years, is probably adopting Foxy, and then, we're trying to get, our friend 2 doors down, we're having a barbecue with today, to adopt one, and then that would be like all on the block minus one, but we're and yeah, and in a perfect world, Trisha's parents would adopt one, but we don't know if that's ever gonna happen because they don't want a cat, but we're trying to push that issue. Also, known people who have kept mama and babies together and they start fighting when they get older. Really? She stops chirping and looking around for them, and she'll just take care of yourself and want to play with toys and you. And Trish, trust me, I wouldn't steer. Okay, I know you. I know you wouldn't. Don't impose human emotions on other creatures. You will just hurt your head. That's a very good point. But also what that person said, people use that to justify all kinds of cruelty. Research has proved animals have similar feelings to humans. There you go. Like the way that they farm horseshoe crab blood out of, I learned that from Trish recently, like when we went down the shore, and that just broke my heart. I'm like, horseshoe crabs? I'm sorry, we're doing what? We're playing vampire to horseshoe crabs and ripping them out of the ocean to harvest their blood for like research things and whatever. Like I get, but like throwing them back in, like, doesn't that traumatize the horseshoe crabs at all? Either way, you're a hero, my friend. Not everyone would do what you've done. It was not part of the plan. This was never part of our plan. We were happy with a dog and a cat, and this was just not part of our plan. What we wanted was, so here's what it, okay, so there's another part to this story, and I've told this story before, but like I don't like to talk about it. There was a cat that I absolutely fell in love with before Frances, and the cat condo that we have out back, that we built, it wasn't originally for Frances. It was for this cat named Jax, who was the first one to come in our backyard, and the connection me and Jax had, unreal. Like, from the moment he would just like rub up all of me, I picked him up immediately. He was so trusting. He loved me and I loved him, and we fed him, and we took the advice of taking him into a place, and they were a no-kill shelter, and they said they were just gonna get him fixed and vaccinated, all this stuff, and then they called us and said like, oh, his eyes were tearing up real bad or something, we're just gonna keep him monitored, and then they said we put him down, and I'm just like, what the like, and I called the same place, kind of going like, I didn't have many options with Francis, and I was like, guys, listen, like I just need to explain the situation. Like, don't kill this cat. You killed the other one. Don't kill this cat, please. So, so Jax, we wanted to bring inside, and when we lost Jax, I still regret not bringing him in and doing like what we like, taking him to a private vet, and like we still don't know why they put him down, but maybe they messed something up, because he seemed to be fine before they anyway. But I was not prepared to lose her, and so the moment that I was like, she's pregnant, we gotta get her. The goal was always like, get her inside, get her. I just didn't think it was gonna happen. She was so scared of humans. She was not letting me touch her that much, and then I could pet her, but like not pick her up, or not like. And if I tried to get her towards the door, she'd go crazy, and it was like she knew that what I was trying to do. And we had gotten her inside once before the time that we got her inside, like totally. Once I got her in the kitchen or twice I think, got her in the kitchen for breakfast. And one time I shut the door and she totally lost her mind, was jumping the door, and we let her back out because we just thought she was gonna have like stress too bad that she would like go into some, cardiac thing or something. But Jax, we call that cat condo Jax's house, and we were like, made it like a memory to him, and we were, she was a cat that came after, but it was all in like Jax's memory. So I just wasn't going to let that happen again. And this wasn't part of the plan. And this is a lot. And these are a lot of animals to have. But like, she's such a sweet soul. And she was just scared. And she just didn't know any other, like, this is what she's known, The big question is, when will we see you do another steak cooking stream? I'll never forget that stream, the perfect steak. It was a pretty good steak. I've gotten pretty good steak since then. We'll do more steak streams. That's what I hate. Back in the day, like all the older streams, like super old, I used to just delete every stream after I streamed, right? I felt like I had more fun streaming when I didn't have to think about like, oh, did I say or do something stupid and now that's recorded and it's like archived, right? So after every stream, I would just delete all the streams and stuff. We used to do like, me and Trish would do like steak cooking streams, and look at this is Donda and Snoop. Look at that. How are we gonna separate them? I had a pregnant cat, and her daughter from a previous litter was also pregnant. They both birthed one day apart each. Whoa, really? Shared the same nursery and mom daughters. It was amazing to see. That sounds awesome. Oh yeah, we're keeping Frances. We're keeping Mama. I wouldn't put her back out. What? I would never. I think you have to accept that Donda and Snoo will be your zoo cap. No, we would never give Mama to a shelter. She's part of our family now. She's going to be a spoiled indoor cat. She doesn't even know how good her life's going to be. And that's what I hope she realizes it. I just hope she realizes the difference, because I just want her to know she doesn't have to go back to that. She doesn't have to be scared. She doesn't have to, like, be afraid of her food being taken away. She doesn't have to be afraid of, like, when a door opens that it's a danger, that she's got, like, imagine how long, I don't even know how long she was out there, but to be that scared for that long and just constantly be running and hiding and looking for scraps. And hi, Mama. Hi. You want to say hi? Oh, she just came over to say hi to me. Hi, baby. Come here. Hi. Yes. Hung, we'll see you later, bro. Yes. See, she's still totally sass like that. But that wasn't like a bite. Okay, Mama. It's like that instinctual, like that's what I'm talking about. Like, you can take the cat out of Philly, but you can't take the Philly out of the cat. Like, she doesn't mean anything by it, and she's just kind of like instinctually still a little, but we'll work through that day by day, just a little bit of time. She'll right, Mama? Mammy, good to see you. I know. You still got some sass, huh? You got some sass? Oh, Mammy was leaving. Okay. I thought you said bye and I missed it. And that Mammy was just saying bye. I knew you were from Philly when you said you went down the shore. Do other people go down the shore? Mama, I love you so much. I call her Mama now more than I call her Frances. Isn't she pretty, though? And the fact that she was out there for so long, and she doesn't have FIV or feline leukemia or anything like that. Sorry to hear about Jax. Not sure you'd spell his name. That's how I spelled his name, yeah. You had his best interest at heart, and you did your best to save him with what you knew. I know. The birth video isn't complete. No, we didn't know that. I didn't know, or else I would have ended the broadcast and started a new one. But on Reddit, only 5.5 hours of... Oh, look, she even buried her food. Only 5.5 hours of any broadcast is saved. So it was a 7-hour broadcast, and then... Mama. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It was a 7-hour broadcast, so the first two hours or whatever with them wasn't saved, unfortunately. But you get to see Snoo be born. Snoo, the girl, the only girl, and number 5, unfortunately, is stillborn. I hate that that's on, but Cleveland, that's what's up. And now she is, oh yeah, Slabbern. I try to respond to all the comments. Now she's stimulating their pee and poo. And then so there's no, I learned this too off Reddit. Hey, there's no pee and poo for them for a little while because mama stimulates it and eats it. Mama will start training her babies to be proper cats. Oh yeah, she's gonna whip them in line. Is that your pillow now? Is that your pillow? It's okay. It's just Olivia. Mama? Hey, it's Olivia. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just Olivia. Our dog is outside the door and she can hear her. It's okay, sweetheart. Hey. It's just Olivia. It's okay. Bluey, we'll see you. Thanks for stopping by. See you at dinner. Don't be alarmed when they cry loudly at the first time they use the litter box. Totally normal. All these preemptive warnings that y'all have been giving me as far as things to look out for has actually been quite helpful. Things I didn't know about cats. Things that would have absolutely terrified me if they happened. And I was and I didn't know about them in advance. So, much appreciated. Guys, I gotta hop off. We have a barbecue to go to on the block. And with two of the people that are possibly adopting. So we're just gonna talk their ear off and maybe bring them up to see everybody. But thanks for another fun stream. We'll see you probably for dinner. And then definitely tomorrow for more breakfast with Francis and Kittens. If you don't follow this account already, this is where we go live with them all the time. And we do have that Discord server community if you want to join for daily updates on her and her kittens. And we got a cool community in there too. Lots of people from RPAN and Animals on Reddit. And we like to hype up other streams. So come hang out with us. The link to our Discord is in my profile. It's the pinned post. All right. She's gonna be the boss. She is. Bye guys. We'll see you later. Thanks again. Hey, psychotherapist. Good to see you. Bye guys.